Impossible to sleep with those rat noises. Okay. Those noisy rats, whatever. Holy! It's Rex here and welcome to House of the Rats. It is a brand new horror game by 616 and one that I'm definitely excited to try out. Apparently your grandfather gives you a heirloom. You gotta go to his haunted house, check what treasures he's left you, and there are rats in the wall that may or not try and kill you. So we're gonna go and jump into this, guys. Do me a big favor though, if you haven't already, smash that like button for me right now, hit that subscribe button, and let's go ahead and jump in. So I know that this game is similar to the other 616 games where you can like modify the graphics. Hi, I'm Ray. I received an inheritance from my late grandfather. I'm really excited about the new house. Even though I've never met my grandfather, my lawyer Kareem has already released the house and I'm going to start renovating it. After all, it's a very old house and it's been abandoned for 4 years. I hope I can have a new life. Okay. I hope so too, for your sake. So, we've played a lot of 616 games on the channel. We usually come away from them and say, these are really good. And I don't know what it is, but I'm becoming obsessed with this. I know I keep saying it, but literally, it's like your favorite TV show that keeps on coming out with new episodes every 3 or 4 days. And they have a good story. I like the old retro graphics and, you know, overall, pretty fun, to be honest. I'm just gonna go and say, do you guys enjoy them too? If you do, let me know your favorite 616 game in the comment section down below. So the very first thing we're gonna do, switch it to PS2 so it looks a little bit better. And yeah, let's go ahead and the door is jammed. Okay, so initially my first thought is to go check around back, see if the door, okay, no back door. Interesting. All right, Gramps, well, did you leave us an axe or something to knock the door down? Do I gotta break a window? How are we gonna get in if the door is jammed? Oh, remove. What? Oh, okay. Well, easy enough. Okay, there's our first rat. Looks like it is a ghost rat teleported through the wall. We're going to just close the door and see what Gramps left us. Hey, Ray, welcome to the new house. Your grandfather loved this place, and so he left the house to you in this will. It's been abandoned for 4 years. Since Mr. Mr. Burt died, it was very difficult to find him to fulfill the will. I left the green paint to paint the house as he had asked me to. I'll be there tomorrow morning to see how the renovation is going from his friends and attorney Kareem. All right. Green paint, huh? You want to paint the house? The rats, this house is infested with them. It is House of the Rats after all. All right, well, we got to find some green paint, get to paint in the house. Well, there's another note here. This is from Gramps. What the heck? February 16th, or 1965, serial killer wanted, kidnaps people, and so far no bodies have been found. The police had made a drawing based on the testimonies of the people who saw the killer act. He is very dangerous and uses an axe to strike his victims. For more information, call the whistleblower disc 911. 911. I don't know why I read it like that. All right. I'm going to go ahead and go upstairs. See if we can find that paint. So many rats in here. Holy. It's not that bad. I'll get my suitcase from the car. Okay. So I've noticed 616 games have a tendency to do that. Like, you got to walk to a certain spot or give it a little bit of time, and then it'll tell you, like, the next... Okay, where's my suitcase? In the back. Duh. Okay. We're going to go ahead and, I guess, bring this up to our mattress up here. This is our room. We've got nice bookshelves, but just a mattress. And while we're at it, I'm going to start painting the house. I just need to know where Kareem left the painting supplies. And there we go. We got the paint roller. We got the paint. What? How do you paint? How do you paint? How do you paint? Are only certain walls supposed to... I'll start downstairs. This will take a lot of work. I mean, I gotta give it to him, though. He's getting right to... Okay, I'm painting the window. I've painted the window. I am the worst painter in history. Oh, not bad. This is... Okay, don't tell me this is one of those, like, painting simulator games where you gotta literally walk from wall to wall. Can I just do this? Like, just take it all out in one motion. Am I painting wrong? Okay, yeah, that's way better. Wow. Okay, that is... I wish it was that easy to paint. Holy. Okay, paint everything. Paint. Okay, if it paints the whole room, this is pretty OP. Okay, wait. Hello. There we go. I need to get more ink. I'm assuming they mean more paint. Why would he paint his whole house green? He must be a YouTuber because I just don't really understand. Who paints their house this color green? That would drive me insane. It's like a Shrek green, too. It's not even nice. Hey, nice and painted. Keep it moving. We probably could paint this whole wall pretty quickly. Nice and easy. Nice and simple. Beautiful. What? One wall? Holy. Holy crap, man. What the heck? What is that? I see this? There's flies coming out of that wall. If that's not a telltale sign of something not good being in the wall, then I don't know what else is. All right, guys, I have a guess here. I'm just going to throw this out here. I have a feeling that that killer from 1985 is our grandpa. I have a weird feeling. I know that sounds odd. I know that sounds like a little bit of a spoiler alert if that is the case, but I usually get these things right. It's a blessing and it's a curse. I do this with movies too. A lot of times I'll watch a movie and I'll just guess ahead. My wife hates it, but I don't know. I don't know. I have this weird intuition. Okay, is most of this... Holy crap. There's more that I have to pay. Oh my god. Okay, we're not going to talk about the fly wall still, huh? You're not even going to bring that up, huh? You're just going to keep painting. Okay, that's the end. So tomorrow I will paint the second floor. I'll try to get some sleep. I'm very tired. All right, let's go sleep on our homeless mattress in this room and call it a day. All right, Gramps. Well, I mean, we're kind of living out your death wish here. We're painting your house nice and green. And I don't know if I could sleep in a house where I can literally hear the squeaking of the rats all around me. That would creep me out. Dude, I don't know if I could do it. Hey, I still hear them squeaking. Imagine you wake up and a rat is on you or on your face. And they bite too, man. I don't know. How long is he going to sleep for? Impossible to sleep with those rat noises. Okay. Those noisy rats, whatever. Holy! Okay. It was just a dream. It's already morning. That was a giant shadow rat. If I've ever seen one. Wait, what? Why did it change the graphics up? Okay. So do we go back to painting? I'll start painting on the top. Kareem should be here soon. Holy, dude, that actually got me good. Leave it to a good old 616 game to have a pretty good jump scare. They usually do. They usually do. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, nice. So we got two walls and one there. I don't know what, like... See, it won't even let me paint over that wall, which is weird. I'm telling you guys, that's weird. It should let you paint over the wall. There's got to be some reason as to why. Oh, it's way easier to paint upstairs. There's less rooms. And the walls are pretty big, so you can just, like, take out a whole chunk. It's bothering me how he keeps saying ink and not paint. And Kareem should be here. I'm assuming he'll show up, like, right after we're done painting. Yeah, let's paint our room here. There we go. Hopefully we can just get the whole room. No, just one tiny wall, huh? Just one tiny little wall. There we go. Okay. That takes care of all that. And I think there's only... Oh, no, there's this room and then the room next to it. Looks like Kareem has arrived. All right, let's go say hello to him. Put the painting down for now. And do we tell him about the creepy... Hello, Kareem. Hi, Ray. How are you? Did you like the house? It's okay. There's a lot of rats. Hi, Kareem. I love the house, but I need an urgent detection team. I'm assuming this means like a rat killer team. The house is infected with rats. Mice. How strange. Tomorrow morning, I send a team to detect the house. It's definitely not mice, Kareem. They're rats. Like, they're huge. And, there may or may not be one that runs around the house in the middle of the night. Thank you, friend. What the? Thank you, friend. Come, let's go in for you to see how the renovation is going. All right, you like what I did with the place? It's a giant green screen. Oh, what do you think? Looks good? You're pretty fast, Ray. You've already painted the whole downstairs. That's right. They call me the fastest painter in the West. Where are you going? Where are you? Oh, God. Your grandfather would be very proud of you. Ah, well, thank you, Kareem. He always said I was the best painter. Why does... I have to ask 616. Why do all of your characters walk so slowly? They're all so slow. And they all have like... It's like they put suntan lotion around the front of their face. They have like a clowny look to them. Which is kind of unique. It gives me some puppet combo vibes. Okay, why are you... So you noticed this wall too. Why'd you walk straight to this wall? What do you know about this that I don't? This wall needs to be broken. It's rotten. In the attic, there should be a sledgehammer. The filling here is... I don't know what he said. But, so the attic? Is this the attic? How do you get... You need to go, Ray. I just came here to see if you're okay. See you, friend. Hey, Ray, but wait. Wait, no, I don't want to paint anymore. Ray, wait. I don't know how to get... How do you get into the... Oh, here we go. Is he just left? He straight up left? I'm going to finish painting the second floor. Okay. So I guess we're almost done here, right? It's like this wall, and then this wall, and then that wall. And I think that's it, right? I need to get more ink. What else do I need to paint here? Other than this rotten wall. Is it raining? Of course it is. Of course it is. Of course, you can't have a horror game where it doesn't rain. I think this is the last wall in the house. And then I'm assuming we need to find some type of ladder and go upstairs. Finally, I finished painting. I need to access the attic to get something and fix that rotten wall. Oh, cool. We can just pull it down. Oh, duh. Yeah, most attics have ladders, right? Okay. Is there a giant rat in here, or are we chilling? I don't see any rats, so I'm looking for a sledgehammer. Oh. That's weird. This is odd. What is this? I'm not feeling well. One of the rats drugged me. Oh no. Okay. Wait, what? Did I get a bad ending? Drugged rat ending? Oh no. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude, what? I freaking knew it, dude. Our grandfather's a murderer. Look at that. What is that? Those are bodies in the wall. Holy. Another dream. Okay, but wait, wasn't... The blood is gone from the axe. Was that a dream too? Did I not get... No. I definitely got drugged or something. I woke up on the floor. Hold on. Trying to do that again, I see. Nice try. I know you want me to play in that mode. What happened? I think I'm working too hard. The old axe is covered in dry blood. Yeah, but we need that. Don't we? I guess he said sledgehammer, right? I just figured it was a language thing where they meant axe, but said sledgehammer. Okay, wait. So, is he trying to just go to bed now? I guess, because it won't let me... Can I just jump down? What a headache. I need to go to bed. Tomorrow I'll continue the house renovation. Oh my god. Holy. How can you sleep during that... with all that rain, dude? I don't know if I could do it. Rain, rats, drugged. This guy's really going through it, man. He is going through it. All of this just to paint a house green. I would want to know what's behind the wall before I went to sleep, though, I feel like. There's flies coming from it. I just had a dream that there's dead bodies. What? Close eyes. Or what? Open eyes. Close eyes. This is kind of cool. What is this? Open eyes. Close eyes. Open eyes. The rat man is back! Close eyes. I freaking knew it! I freaking knew it! He's real! He's real! I think I'm going crazy in this house. I need to break that wall. Okay, but you left the thing upstairs, dude. I feel like we could have easily just grabbed that and... Alright, well, at least... Was that an axe before and now it's a sledgehammer? Are we gonna talk about this? Break the wall. Okay, what's behind it? It's definitely bodies. That doesn't change the fact that there's bodies in the wall, right? Are we all in agreement here? Yeah, okay. My god, there are several bodies inside of this wall. Holy... Okay, now what do we do? Like, where do you... You guys see a murderer here? Hello? Hey, hey, hey. Okay, well, I'm just gonna walk over here and jump out the window. What? I don't want to walk towards him. That just doesn't seem like the right idea to do. Hi, friend. Got huge pants on. Talk? Do we want to talk to him? What would he tell us that we... Okay. Hi. Ray. Always wanted to meet you. Fortunately, I didn't get the chance. Grandfather! Are you my grandfather? Were you the one who killed all these people? Yes, Ray. I'm your grandfather. I killed to feed the mice. They keep the house safe. My God, this is horrible. You took the lives of many innocent people. How do you know, Ray? You are family. You need to continue our work. This house is all of our legacy. Mice are part of us. Do you want me to kill people? No, I will never do this. Me, not Ray. The house wants. My grandfather was the murderer who was never arrested. I was very scared by this. Does he want me to continue with this? Wants me to be a murderer like he was. I feel trapped here. My mind wants to leave, but my body doesn't. My mind's telling me no, but my body... Real R. Kelly vibes. Wait, he's canceled. I probably shouldn't say that. I don't have R. Kelly vibes. I take it back. What's happening to me? I think these mice are driving me crazy. Okay, I can't change this until... So this is kind of annoying. I don't know why it keeps changing back. Feed the walls. Feed the rats. Is this still a dream? We try and break the wall down again? Okay, so the axe is back. So maybe we were dreaming because it's not a sledgehammer anymore. And the wall's fixed. We don't need to paint anymore, so... I guess we can try and go back downstairs. Maybe we call our good friend Kareem. I mean, the rats are still going pretty crazy. Alright, let's go outside. Kareem! Oh. Oh. I don't see anything now. What would we do from here? Check around. What is this? I don't remember that being there. Okay, I don't really see anybody in the house, so... Maybe we go back to bed? Sleep? Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh my God, he got a gun all of a sudden. Enough. This bastard is going to die now. Alright. Where are you, rat? Oh. Hey! Hey! Killed the mouse. That was pissing me off. I managed to get a peaceful night's sleep, but the house still needed to feed. The mice are always hungry. I don't know who I am anymore. I'm not me anymore. I became a monster. I became a mouse. What? And now I actually love those fluffy, dirty creatures. Hi. I think I love you now. Can we kiss or something? Are you my rat wife? Oh, okay. Never mind. Oh, there's a lot of you in here, huh? Oh, I don't need it now. Oh, you guys just straight up are sleeping on the bed nowadays, huh? That's how comfortable we are. Huh? We're just sleeping on the bed, huh? Uh-oh. Going to the wall. What's going on with the wall? Without even realizing it, I had turned into a murderer, guilty and alone. My only family had hair all over, bare ears, and a tail. The mice became part of me, and I became part of them. I no longer bothered with their presence. In fact, I even liked it. I regret being this monster, and I don't want to hurt anyone else. My family, I'm sorry. This is my confession, and my suicide letter. Ray. Oh, that's really sad. That's really sad. And... what? Is that guy even dead? There's like a real person in the wall. He's not even dead. He's chilling. So we killed Kareem. I'm assuming we accidentally killed Kareem because we thought he was the rat. And that's how we got our first murder. I mean, these are all guesses here, but it still doesn't make sense to me why there's a actual man in the wall who was not dead. He was just chilling in the wall. He was like this. Like dead bodies everywhere and he's chilling like this. Okay, well, I guess that's the end of this one. So, another 616 game. down the drain. No, it wasn't bad. I liked that one. It was interesting. I guess I had a feeling the grandfather was the murderer. I just didn't think that we would become obsessed with rats in the end, but there it is, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, do me a big favor, go ahead and smash that like button on your way out, turn on those bell notifications, and hit that subscribe button if you're new. I promise you won't regret it. Plus, it helps me get to my goal of 100K subs, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, peace out!